Hi, my name is Stephani Prieto. I'm an attorney here at the Nieves Law Firm, and today we're going to be talking about the difference between formal and informal probation. Now, when we're talking about formal and informal probation, the main difference is that formal probation means that you are meeting with a probation officer. Therefore, at the time of your sentencing, they will let you know, the court will let you know, or refer you out to the probation department in order to obtain your specific probation officer. During the time period that you are on probation, you're going to be checking in with that specific probation officer, unless there's a change during your time. Now, when you're checking in with that probation officer, you are also following the conditions that the court imposed on you. So that might include terms such as drug testing. Maybe it's any and all programs that are required by the probation officer. Whether you have to participate in other types of programs. Those are all the things that the probation officer will be monitoring. They will be drafting up the reports and determining whether you are in good standing while you're on probation. Now, in informal probation, you likely still have some terms that you are required to conform to as a result of your sentence or your plea. And what that might include is being a law-abiding citizen. If it was a DUI case, then likely you are to not drive drunk again. And so for this instance, you would have to comply with those terms, but the difference is that you don't have someone that you're checking in with every week or so, or every month, but rather you are on basically your own goodwill that you are going to abide by those terms. Therefore, as long as you stay out of trouble and you comply with the specific terms of your sentence or the terms of your plea, your informal probation will expire at the time that it's over. So whether you were sentenced for 3 years informal probation, then at the end of the 3 years, it'll expire by itself as long as you have no issues. Now, if you don't follow your terms, whether formal or informal probation, then you likely may be called back into court for probation violations. And those can cause other issues because it may trigger additional time or requirements of jail term or additional requirements for probation, or you may be held on longer, or you may be remanded into custody. And so it's very important that even if you're on formal or informal probation, you know your specific terms and conditions of your probation or your informal probation, and you are abiding by them. You're making sure that you're not creating any violations that'll put you back in front of the court. Now, if you have any further questions in terms of probation, informal probation, formal probation, whether you have questions about an active case, please give us a call here at the Nieves Law Firm so we can see what we can do for you.